Hi. Let's see if the internet is going to work for me tonight. Hello. Welcome. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I'm Tamara Bertram, coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. You are on Check It Out Tuesday. Yes, CIOT. Haven't done one of these in forever, right? I used to do a Monday, Mystery Card Monday, then Check It Out Tuesday. Then that switched to Check It Out Thursday, or Check It Out Tuesday, Thursday edition. I've done all the things. And then I just stopped. It was a little much to handle with all the things. So I pulled back. But I loved my Check It Out Tuesday or my Check It Out Thursday. What those are, they're different than your Mystery Card Monday. On the Mondays, I give you a recipe, you prep the pieces, and we make a card. And it's all a big old surprise on what you're going to make. Hi, Sonia. But Check It Out Tuesdays are a little different. They're really just me showing you some stuff, making a card, kind of really what so many other demonstrators do. I just haven't done it forever. And it's kind of interesting because by not doing my Check It Out Tuesdays, I really don't play a lot. I have my Mystery Card Mondays are mostly designer paper heavy, right? There's not a lot of stamping because I don't know what stamps you guys all have, right? There's, if 400 people check out my live, they might not have what I have. So I like to keep it fairly generic, and I use a lot of designer paper. So in doing that, I have so many stamp sets that I haven't even seen ink. So I don't know. Maybe we go back to maybe a Check It Out Tuesday format, maybe on a Monday. I don't know. You know me, I like to mix it up. I like to, heaven forbid, I should stand in like one spot for any amount of period, any amount of time, right? Like, but I have missed it because there's so many things that I'd love to show you guys and tell you, and you're going to learn a bunch of stuff as we go along. This is just me crafting, and you might say, hey, what is that? What have you done? How are you storing that? What's going on? So there's always lots to learn when you watch these things, and I'm going to have fun tonight. So I'm excited. I am very excited. Hello to everyone who's popping in. Thanks for coming on a Tuesday. Yesterday was a holiday too, and so I was back and forth on, well, I deserve a day off and all things. But honestly, I took Sunday off for the most part. Like, taking the day off for Tamara means I only do 1 or 2 hours from the chair by the kitchen. Like, it's not like I'm down here slogging it out. Like, what I call work is just like Facebook and right, like the social media aspect of my business. So Sunday was pretty chill, and Monday, not gonna lie, you guys, I love my family, right? By Monday, I was like, I'll be in my cave. I just need to be in my cave. There's too much peopling going on. We are now 4, I was going to say grown, but adults, but I won't swear. You know what I'm going to say? We are like 4 adults here now. And there's a lot of on top of each other. People are always here. They're always in my space. Like, I don't know how we survived COVID. I honestly don't. 4 of us all together all the time. Anyway, that was the plan, but I don't know what's going on in internet land. I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi. I think it's the network. It's not my individual device. Like, all of us are having problems on all of our devices. And so there's something going down, and I'm not best pleased. So yesterday was sideways. Like, it took me forever just to do the most basic things. So I just thought, you know what? I was starting to get stressed, and I went, no, this is fun, right? And Tamara's motto is like, if it's not fun, we're not doing it. And I was getting stressed, and I was going to start to get snippy, and I thought, no, there's no reason. We'll just push it back a day, girl. So I've been down here today playing, very tired. So last night, if you're a demonstrator, hello everyone. If you're a demonstrator, you'll know that we got to do our pre-order starting this morning. So you know that I stayed up till midnight to do it. And I went to bed. It was 1:30. I don't think I fell asleep until about 2 because I was like, did I buy this? Did I do that? How did I redeem that? Did I get that 50% off item? Did I redeem all those codes? Right. So it was 2 o'clock in the morning. If you know me, I'm usually in bed by 9, right? So today was a bit of a waste of makeup. But I did take a little 15-minute power meditation, maybe. So I'm ready to go. I've got all kinds of things I want to talk to you about. And we're just going to chill tonight. Oh, Linda, no, you need to be healthy, my friend. Hi, Crystal, and Joy's in the house, and Jen, and Barbara, Pat, Teresa, Jennifer. Hello, Mama Pike. That's not your name. That's Dawn's last name. Hi, Mom. Sorry, Jennifer, I don't know your mom's last name. And Gail is in the house. Hi, Gail. And Christine, Barbara, Linda. Oh, you guys, thank you for popping in. Hello. Hi, Ida. Hello. Okay. So first, I just want to, for my Canadian friends, I need to do a quick little, hey, hidey ho, and all the things. I have posted my ribbon and paper share. Okay, guys. Normally I have the deadline for like yesterday just to kind of get a feel for where we're at. But I actually didn't feel great advertising it when I can't order all of the things until September 4th, right? That's when the catalog goes live, and that's when I can buy multiples. Right now we're limited to buying 2 of everything, and well, 1 is for me. So 1 pack of paper ain't going to cut it if I have 18 people who want paper shares. So I've got links for this is in my newsletter, which I sent out yesterday. I think I did get it out yesterday eventually. This is a cracking good deal, you guys, for both of the papers. So it's $105 porch pickup. It's an extra $20 for me to mail it. Not my fault. Canada Post. I packaged them up all pretty though, and yeah, so I mail that off to you. But for the $105, I'm actually, I think, $2 in the hole because, pardon me, I needed to give you all a little bit festive designer paper. So this paper, it's got 2 sheets of frames and die cuts and stuff and things. There is no way I was going to wrap my head around dividing that into 4 people. So y'all are getting a full pack. If you order both the paper and the ribbon share for $105, you get a full pack of the little bit festive, which is a 12 by 12 paper. If I have to mail it, I will have to cut the 12 by 12 into 6 by 6, and I will have to punch out all the die cuts for you so that it can mail. If your porch pickup, I'll leave it whole. I won't chop that bad boy up for you, so it's a 12 by 12. You're also going to get a pack of the gold textured dots for free. And so that's a $24.75 value before the tax and shipping. So I'm actually in the hole a couple bucks. Like if you guys were to order this yourself, it's okay. Like whatever. It just made more sense. I wanted to give you that paper. So darn it, it's my business. I can be in the hole if I want to be, right? My thank you to you. So look for registrations on that. If you want in on the paper share, ribbon share, anywhere in Canada, you can have it. Again, I can't order until September 4th. I will stay up until midnight. No, does that one go live in the afternoon? Whenever that goes live, I will be ordering all the things. I have a hair on my eyelash. There we go. But if you could register for that sooner than later so I can get all my little duckies in a row. I also have, I haven't set up the link though. My head wants to explode on setting up this particular link for registration for my classes. Now, I can't wait for these to come in. I ordered them at midnight, the More Than Autumn bundle and the Decorative Trees bundle and the Reindeer Fun bundle. These are my classes that I'm holding in the fall. And yeah, something's really bothering my eyeball now. Oh, Linda, well, you don't need the catalog, but yeah, it's not ideal. Oh my gosh, girl. I should just mail you one. It'll probably get there faster. Okay, something is seriously in my eyeball. Okay. Anyway, so for the classes, if you would register for those as soon as I get the link out. If you register if you're a demonstrator and you already have these, like, you know, you've ordered these last night, right? You can take the class only option, which are $40. She said confidently looking. Yes, $40 each. If you take all 3 of them, you end up getting $90 worth of free spending. Or you can carry that over. Like you can keep that kind of in the bank. And then if there's a 4th and a 5th class up, like you just get free spending. I don't want your money. I want your orders, right? So I give you free spending and you get the class. So the link hasn't opened for those yet. Life. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is distracting. The other thing, you guys, you would have seen this awesome Halloween kit was released and it will sell out. It is just a matter of how fast will it sell out. Okay, I don't know how many they ordered, but it wasn't enough. Seriously, I need a mirror. This is not okay. There's something stabbing me in the eye. These kits are going to sell out. And so Tamara, I decided I was going to, why am I looking at my phone? Like this is not okay. What am I doing? I can't even see. Okay. Distracted. I don't do in-person classes often. Right? I just don't. So y'all, you need to register for this. If you're in the Edmonton area, please come. So far I have me and Sharon. That terrifies me. I don't want to be sitting there with one person. Well, I mean, I'll be there with Sharon. I mean, that's okay, right? But I have space for 8 crafters. This adorable Halloween house, you can put a tea light in behind it and it glows. I have no idea how I'm going to run 8 glue guns with this event, but that's what I'm going to try to do. Anyway, space is limited. It's $30. We're having it at KB & Co. And they're my new favorite restaurant. It's vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, healthy, but it's still yummy. Okay, so you don't have to be vegan to go there. I'm not vegan. I'm a meatitarian, and I love it there. But they have a beautiful premise. Their premises are beautiful. So I said, can we come? And she said, yes, you can come. And I said, okay, I would expect that people will order a beverage or something to eat. But it's $30 for the kit. That's like, I think it's $29.17. So I just rounded up to $30, right? Like I'm going to make the whole like 79 cents off this class. Like I'm not in it for making the money. I just want to get together and eat some good food in a fabulous local establishment. Let's spread the love and let's get out in the community and get out of our homes because we love our families. But okay, it's wheelchair friendly. So again, if you're in the Edmonton area, it's just down by me by the Walmart. Yeah, it's fun. So this is the one kit. It is $25 in tax and shipping. You can absolutely order it and not come to my class. I don't know how much it would cost for me to mail it though. Until I get it, I'm not sure. So I'm not offering like a to-go at this point just because it might cost you $15 for me to mail it. So, but it is $25 plus tax and shipping. And then this is the other kit that they've just released. It's Christmas cards. There are 8 of them for each of 2 different patterns. So absolutely. What did I say? Did I say tea lights? Yeah, battery operated for sure. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. Hi, Deb. Oh, yes, Deb. They're doing her. I can't even get to Deb to give her kits because her house is on a road that's being all chewed up. So nice to see you, sweetheart. All right, Deb, this is wheelchair friendly. This is like you can get in and out if you're interested in coming to this this class. It is September 18th on a Wednesday. Haven't actually cleared it with them for that specific date, but she did say a Wednesday would work, Wednesday evening. So that's what I'm going with right now. Okay, so that's all I want to say about that. We got paper chairs, ribbon chairs, classes, kits, all the things. Giddy up, let's go. Thank you to Jennifer. I came down here, and what usually happens with me is if I don't have a specific project to work on to keep me focused, I flounder. Like I pull up my phone and I look at the 9,000 cards I've saved for inspiration. And, oh, I want to try this. I want to try that. And I get nowhere. So I threw it out. And I said, what do you guys want to see? So I latched on to Jennifer's suggestion. She wanted to see using the Layers of Beauty bundle. And I thought, well, that's perfect because I hadn't inked it up yet. Again, when I do my Mystery Card Mondays, I don't stamp a lot. I tape paper to paper. So, yeah. Hi, Heather. Hello. Hi, Judy. So this is the card that I made very quickly, I might add. I'm into non-traditional colors. Bizarre. Is the lighting okay on this? So this is actually soft sea foam, black and gray, and garden green. Nothing says I love you like a black flower, right? I don't know. A little morbid. I don't know. I thought the colors popped. I tried it. I liked it. So I'm going to show you how to do the masks. I'm going to show you how to drive this bad boy. Here's another sample using it. This was made by my silver sister. This one was Shauna Mikuliak. No, how does she say it? I call her Mikuliak. I think she says Mikuliak. No, I pronounce it wrong. Anyway, my sister Shauna, she embossed it and then sponged, and it's just beautiful. So we'll try a few different color combinations. If there's a color combination you would like me to see or like me to try, throw it in the comments. I'll probably ignore you because you know what I'm like. Either I don't see it or I'm like, yeah, no. I'm feeling the blues, so I'm thinking I might do some blue flowers. I don't know. We'll see. But let's start with this one. I'll show you how I made this. It's really so easy. So it comes with the stamp set. It's got a nice happy anniversary font. Grateful for you. You make my heart smile. That's what Shauna used with her. So she did. You make my heart smile. I used the grateful for you. And a couple other, you make my heart smile. God bless. And happy anniversary. So, well, you turned it into a Christmas one, Joy. Turned it into a gingerbread house. That's what you should do, although it is black. But yeah, I'm hoping that they come up with something similar for Christmas. That'd be awesome. All right, so that's the stamp set it comes with. And then it comes with a few dies, nothing crazy. The big one is the main one. Then you can also use this to cut out this guy. It's not, this is not to size, and a few other bits and pieces. And there's this little guy. This can be the God Bless, right? So there's a few other pieces, but this is the main one that we're going to be using tonight. So it comes with all this, the dies and these masks. Now there's another stamp bundle that uses these masks that I love. What was it called? I don't know. I ran a class on it. It was beautiful. I loved it. Something about flowers. I don't know. Layering. Enduring Beauty. Yes. So it's the exact same concept. Now, you need to get your, first things first, you're going to put the big image on your biggest block that you have. And this one is a block F. I don't even know if we still have a block F. I am going to stamp that for this particular card. I'm going to stamp it in black. Now, if you missed my one event, and or if you missed my posts, you need to lean in here. You need to lean in, and you need to make this. You need to throw away your Memento black ink. I'm sorry, Stampin' Up! It's a lovely ink. I don't love your ink pad because Tamara is challenged. Tamara is extremely challenged. When Tamara goes to open it, she's always getting the ink all over her, right? Because what the heck? What is this? And it's a felt. It's felt, and it's nasty. So my good friend Glenda, Sister Glenda Mullet, over at, it's hers in my craft room, stamping something in my craft room. Sorry, Glenda. Glenda tuned me into the best hack ever. This is one of our craft white ink pads. When you order it, you get it uninked, and you ink it yourself with the white craft ink. Nay. No. You grab your, okay, this is what this is what the white ink looks like. No, we're going to grab our Memento ink refill from over here, and we're going to ink the bad boy up with this. And then, boom, you have an ink pad. No, I was going to say, did I just get my finger in it? No, that is not that nastiness, not the mess. If you don't want to purchase that ink pad, you don't have to. Do you not have an old ink pad that you don't have the re-inker for? You've got an old retired ink color that you don't like or is old and you just want to get rid of it. Run it under the water in your sink, wear gloves, get all the ink out, as much ink as you can. Then you dab it with your with some paper towel, get as much water out as you can, and then ink it. So this one, on the back of the white ink pad, they had the stickers that were black that actually said white, so I just cut those off and I just covered up anything that indicated that this was white. So this is now my black ink pad. That was a long conversation just to say, hey, grab your black and ink up your stamp. This hack is a game changer, my friends. It stamps so much nicer than that Memento felt pad. I can't even tell you. I can't. You won't believe me. I stamped in both, and it's just a noticeable difference. It stamps so much nicer. So just do it. You're going to grab yourself a piece of basic white, in this case, cardstock. This is 5 1/4 by 4, just so that it's going to get this whole big image in. And we're going to die cut it out so it doesn't, you don't have to worry about exact placement or centering. You just want to make sure you get that entire image on the white. Blackberry Biz. Okay, Joy. All right. So we're just pressing down. It's a big image, so I just want to make sure that I've transferred all that ink. Okay, peel it off. And then put this somewhere where you're not going to stick your elbow in it. My kids did wonder if I had a bruise. I'm like, no, I've just been in my craft cave playing. All right, so here is our image. Now, when I get something big like this, I'm like, which way is up? I don't know. Not that it really matters that much, but for me, I will take my stamp set and I'll say, oh, okay, so this is the way it was intended to be, like up. I figure if that's the way the case is, that's the way it's supposed to be. But anyway, I'm going to set it like this. Ignore these. I'm going to attach it to my glass mat so that it doesn't move around. I'm going to put a little bit of tape on the back because I don't want this moving. And I do everything at an angle. Like I stamp at an angle here. That's why I'm just going to tape it down to my desk at an angle. It's just the way I roll. Now, there are 5 of these masks, and they all have a little number in the top left corner. See, this one says a 1. Okay, there, you can see it, 1. Yeah, and a little notch. 2, and a notch. 2, there you go, 2. You get the idea. They all have a notch and a number, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's there. They say like that's kind of the order you do it in. Okay, I'm a rule follower, Stampin' Up. I'll do it that way. So I'm going to start with number 1, and it's very easy to line this up. This is the orientation. You're going to look for these 3 flowers. Here's 3 flowers. Okay, this has to be stuck down a little bit better. I don't want this to move. Let's get a little bit more tape on here. Okay, so you don't want it to move. So line up these flowers, and you can see very quickly where this mask is supposed to go, right? You're just going to move it around, and essentially the centers of these flowers is where I'm going to start. I want that center to line up with that center. Are you moving again? I could tape this down. Just tape this down. Just gonna put a little tape right there. Okay. So cover up the center of your flower, and then you're just going to move it. You'll know when you're in the right zone everywhere. So you just keep twisting it a little bit until everything is covered that needs to be covered. So this is kind of the focal. These little centers are covered up by the mask. Then you're going to grab your Sharpie, and you're just going to mark on your glass mat or your scrap paper, whatever you're using, where this is going to sit. Then I've got some painter's tape. I have a couple of rolls of painter's tape or masking tape or washi tape, whatever you've got. And we want to tape this down to our glass mat so it's not moving. You don't want this to move. Like that. Okay. Oh, I know, Pat, right? Hello, Jenny. Welcome. All right. So we're going to go in first and we're going to color these flowers. And in my situation, or in my case, I'm going to start with the smoky slate, which is the lightest gray. So here's something new. We have someone on that should not be. Oh, do we have another creep? Oh, that's not okay. Oh, well, we'll just ignore them. Maybe they'll go away. Okay. So on my, in my stash, I have this stand for our blending brushes. Full disclosure, I have not in the past liked it. It was over there. I thought, right, can't wait for that thing to retire. I'm going to get rid of it. Huh. Well, now I kind of love it. On a project like this, where I have, in this case, 9 brushes all over my desk, you don't want them to be lying around, ink up, like it gets everywhere. So you guys know over here, okay, this is where I actually store. Okay, we're going to get a little seasick over here. Okay, sideways, right here. That's my wall. Can I make that go this way? Okay. So you can see I have a wall from IKEA and I have all of the brushes. I have a brush for every single color. All right. That's how I store my brushes. I can't be bothered to rinse them out as I go. So they're over there, but on my desk, I'm like, okay, I'm glad I didn't get rid of this. No, Kathy. Not tonight. Hello, Tracy. Hi, Donna. So this has saved me from getting ink everywhere, this little tray. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't get rid of it. So dig that out if you've got it. I don't love it. I will never have it on my desk all the time because they tend to fall off. Like it's just, my desk is too messy. Anyway, so I'm going to go in with my smoky slate, and I have a brush just for smoky slate because I have a brush for everything. No, I'm not rich. I just spend a lot. And then this is what I get my free spending on. Like I get credits, a lot of credits in a year. So I got 40 brushes. So now I've got a brush for every different color. So we're just going to go in and pick up some of the ink right from the ink pad. And we're going to just start sponging to transfer that color onto the flower. Just like I say, nothing says a beautiful flower like gray and black. And you don't have to worry about getting them all exactly the same depth of color. That's kind of the beauty of these masks and this process is if it's less gray here, it adds to a little bit more realistic images, I think. So I'm just going to put in some ink. I think my ink pad is a little bit dry, so I'm going a little bit harder some of these spots here. But just get some ink laying down. And then you're done. Close that up. No tapping on this one. I mean, you can start here, Linda, But again, it's going to be layered over and over and over. So no, I kind of start off here and you can just apply it in a circular motion. So no, not necessary. Okay, so I'm putting my brush back there. And this is going to go again. Gonna lift that up. Now what you can do at this point, what you probably should do, is give it a quick little wipe. Well, once you've taken it off, peel off the painter's tape and just give this a little wipe, because again, if you're anything like Tamara, paper ends up going everywhere and then it's going to lay on your mask. And so just take your chamois or whatever this thing is called and give it a little wipe. Okay. Now we're going to go in with the next mask, which is number 2. Okay, number 2. Okay, number 2 and the little divot. Now, if all goes well, it should line up. If I put this here, it's going to pretty much line up where it's supposed to. And these masks are very easy. You don't have to really even worry about those numbers and the notch, because it's pretty obvious where it's supposed to go. Again, I go by the center of these flowers and the center of these. If you can get these centers lined up, the rest is really done for you. Like so there, that was easy. No fiddling, it's super easy. I'm going in with this, with the basic gray. So for that one, I've got a different brush here, basic gray. Open it up. Same thing, I'm just going to pounce in there. I'm going to pick up a bunch of ink. And so, like Linda says, you can start on the mask here if you think it's too juicy, and just start in a circular motion. And just, you apply a little bit more weight to it to get a little bit more ink going onto your image. And again, you don't have to worry about it being saturated, you know, on every spot. The different levels of color gives depth and interest to your flower. It's more realistic. So there's the basic gray. I'm gonna put that back. Like that's as hard as it is, which isn't. Okay. So I'll put that ink over here. Lift it up. Wipe it off. Yeah, it really is, Ida. I didn't get this one right away because I do have that other one, like say the Enduring Beauty, and I love it. And I thought, well, I don't need both. But again, then I end up with free spending and boom, Tamara owns it all. Okay, number 3, same thing, line up that notch. And this time, these little holes are the center of the flower. So you can line up the holes with the centers, which should be white because those areas were masked off before. So again, you're looking like it's just so obvious where you need to be going. Don't worry about the rest of it. Just line up those centers. Bob's your uncle. Boom, chakalaka. All right, like that. Now for this one, I'm going right in with my black. For the black, I have a little mini brush. I figured I didn't need a whole big brush. There's not a lot of times I'm going to be sponging with black. So I just use my little baby guy. It's got a little bit more control. And if I could buy them all again, I'd probably get them all in this small, like really. But anyway, so I'm going to go in and saturate. I love black. Black makes me happy. You know that. I'm like goth. I live in black. My family lives in black. If anybody wears any color ever, we're like, where are you going? What's going on here? What's with all that color? Gray. That's crazy. Okay. Now this is really juicy. I have a lot of ink in this pad, so it's really wet. I'm gonna let that soak in for a minute. So I'm gonna lift that up. I'm not gonna wipe this one off. I'm gonna tuck it right under my computer and hope that I don't get my finger. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? I love black. Okay, cover it up. So the notch on each match up. That's right. Yes, Linda. So that's how you're going to start off. So number 4, we're gonna go in with the leaves. So you get this notch. If you line that up with your mark, look at that. It lines up. You can be off a titch, but then you're just, okay, that's where it starts. The reason the notches they came in handy in the Enduring Beauty, because you could spin that thing 9 ways to Sunday and you're like, I don't know which way is up. I don't know how this is supposed to work. This one seems a little bit more obvious without the notches. It just helps you. So you can see if you line up that notch every time, these are going to layer. This one I'm going in with soft seafoam. Pick up the green there. I don't know what this was. I was just like, I want black and white and then a real pop of color. So I was thinking of pink leaves. I was thinking all kinds of stuff. So you can just get really crazy creative. Again, you don't have to spend 9 hours on it. Boom, done. Okay. Put your brush away. Close up your ink. This one, I don't know, something happened to this. It's like bent, so it's really hard for me to get that one open and closed. Okay, which one is this? This is the Layers of Beauty. And I might make this into a pet sympathy, which is odd. Usually I do, I've got a few of my friends, a lot of you might know Tina Zink McDonald, my good friend down east, and she lost her Rosie May last weekend. And I wanted to make her a really pretty card, and I wasn't feeling a dog card. Like it'll say sympathy for your pet, but I wanted to do something really pretty, so I'm going to turn this one into a sympathy for her. So this is my garden green, my last one, garden green with my garden green brush. Go in, and here's my pow of color. So this one I am going to go in pretty intensely, and because it's black and white, I think I just stuck my pinky in there. Jennifer Pike, what are you thinking of this? Like, was it the technique you wanted to see, or just a card made with it? Or did it just make your head want to explode? Okay, put it away. I did seriously stick my pinky in it. That's who I am. Hi, Penny. Welcome. Okay, close that up. You guys, we are done. That's it. That's all. Look how pretty. Then you just have to cut it out and like stick it on a card. So this, I mean, you could go with this. Now look at the difference. Look how much darker this looks just because it's on the white. But here it doesn't look as goth. Like it's such a different look depending on what you do with it. So on this one, I grabbed. Well, you don't need to see me do this. Maybe you do. I don't know. Okay, let's just do it. I just want to try some different color combinations at 7:32. Okay, I can very quickly do this though. So I'm going to grab my what is this, soft sea foam for my card base, which is half a sheet, so that's 5.5 by 8.5. And then I'm also going to need a layer. And this one is 3 3/8, so 3 1/4 plus 2 ticks. 3 1/4 plus 2 ticks by 4 1/2 and 2 ticks, so 4 5/8 is that. She said confidently measuring just to check. Yeah, like that. And then I'm going to come in with my black. I've got so much black scrap, but it's never the right size. There we go. And so then this one was going to be 3 1/4. No, 3 1/2. 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Okay. Back here. This way. Clean up as we go. All right, so that's going to get layered here. I am going to run it through an embossing folder, but before I do that, I'm going to tape this down. This is probably not the right time to tape. I like to, usually no, stop it. Dagnabbit, Bertram. Okay, I made a boo-boo. That's okay. Wasn't going to tape that down first. I'm going to poof it with my bag. Let's de-stick it. Do over. Boo-boo. Okay. Actually, Ida, it's funny you say that. This card started off with Basic Beige and Misty Moonlight. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Okay, so this is still a little bit sticky, but that's okay. What I want to do is I'm going to stamp the Grateful for You, and then I'm going to run it through the embossing folder. But actually, this one, I'm going to do it as a sympathy. So I grabbed this one, Comforting Thoughts. Wishing you comfort. I wish I could make this better. This is a beautiful stamp set. This is an online exclusive. You might be going, what is this, Tamara? Is this retired? No, it's still in the online store. It's still available. Cancer sucks. We're here for you. Healing, rest, peace. This is a must-have set, friends. Hope this day is feeling better kind of day. I don't have all the right words to say. I do have lots of love to give. Like, this is a beautiful stamp set. So I'm going to do the Wishing You Comfort right now because I know it fits. So I'm going to put that in the corner and then I'm going to emboss it. Okay. Oh, actually, first what I'll do is I'll cut this out. So I need my dies. See, I'm getting all excited now. Here, let's just go. Where did I put? Here it is. So we've got this great big die. We're going to line it up like this. And I'm going to use the tape that I bought through Amazon, but they have it at Staples. It is this for when you ask. The Post-it, this stuff. I've got 2 rolls of it on my desk. I use it all the time just to keep everything where it's supposed to be. Okay, where are we at? Okay, so let's throw this through the embossing folder, or through the cut and emboss machine, which is currently out of stock, which blows my mind. I heard there's delays. There's some problem with the Suez Canal again. So there could be delays in shipping again. Remember COVID? Yeah. Okay. So that tape keeps everything where it's supposed to be. And then the tape I had on the back of it keeps it stuck to your plate. Okay, so pry that off. And then I save these. There's no point, like they're still sticky. And this is garbage. So that's why you want a piece that was bigger than intended. Instead of the smoky slate, a red, then gray and black. Oh, crystal, yeah. So many beautiful combinations you can make. Okay, so here's our beautiful piece now, all ready to layer. So I'm just going to eyeball where I want to stamp my sentiment. So here is my layer, or my base. Then that's going to be like that. When I tape it down for real this time, okay. And my flowers, you know I love stuff to overhang, so it's going to go down here, or maybe there. So I want to make sure that this is going to fit, right? Wishing you comfort. So I'm going to do that first. I'm having delays. Oh, Linda, you're in some sort of weird delivery zone vortex. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. Wishing you comfort. You need this stamp set, you guys. It really is, Jane. I mean, Penny. Good Lord. I'm such a creature of habit. I'm sorry. Okay, so wishing you comfort. Now you could leave it at that. You could stop right there. I'm going to emboss this, though. I'm going to run it through the embossing folder. Even though it's going to stick to my embossing folder from all that tape from earlier. Okay, I grabbed my exposed brick 3D. And you can move it around where it's maybe not as much of a pattern over the wishing you comfort. So there, it's a little bit of a gap there. It's not as embossed. So I'm going to put it there. Try to get it straight with the line that's on the front. That'll help it be a straighter embossed image. I gotta get back to doing my Check It Out Tuesdays. Or mix up my Mondays or something, because I miss this. I miss showing you how to do things. Okay, like it's stuck to the embossing folder. It's okay. Yeah, it's all right. Twist. Okay, there we go. All right, now we're going to tape it down to here. I'm going to put the tape. Where's my pen? There we go. Use my silicone mat. Okay, like this. Okay, this is going to go up on dimensionals. I tried some ribbon, I tried some baker's twine, I tried a few different things for embellishing this, and it was too much. It's quite a busy card front as it is, so I actually don't have twine on this one. But, no, I opted for butterflies instead. Didn't need it. Less was more. Okay, so this is going to go on here. Could angle it. Does that look stupid? I wonder if that'll still work. I'll make it fit. I'm going to angle it. Then this. Oh yeah, then that can be straight. I love it. Okay, and then this I can pop all the dimensionals too. You know I love you if I send you a card that has 76 embellishments and or dimensionals. There we go. I keep seeing flashes on my computer. I haven't died yet, have I? Because yeah, like I say, our internet has been not grand. All right, so I'm going to put this here. Wishing you comfort. And boom, the last thing we're going to do, I'm going to put this where it goes. This where it goes. I'm going to bring in some flutterbys. I liked one big one and two small ones. Stampin' Up! Still has a gazillion of these. They ordered a gazillion during COVID because to get the lead time, they ordered lots and lots and lots well ahead. And now they're sitting on them. So be a pal and order these. Get them out of their stock so that they have room for new stock. They're lovely. They don't bump up your postage because they're so thin. Then what we can do on the inside is we could just stamp the little flower on the inside and over the envelope. But there you have it. Super simple. Quick. It's quick. Thank you, Marlene. There you go, Linda. Right? So just a really quick, easy one. Let me show you again. These are the colors that Shauna went with. And you just want to play. So here's what I do. When my masks are, when I got the mess going down, let me tell you, just do a whole bunch at once. So I grabbed a stack of my 5 1/4 by 4 papers, and I'm going to go in this time. I'm going to give my stamp a really quick little white, but it doesn't have to be too much of a white, because in this case, I'm going to go in with Night of Navy. And this could be a really caca color combination. Like this is the one this is the one I was doing earlier. Like bleh. I started off with crumb cake. Anyway, the whole thing just went horribly wrong. It was Misty Moonlight and then some Night of Navy, and it's just, okay, it's in the garbage. But it's okay. Like, it's so quick. It's not like you've just invested 900 hours of your life into this. So we're going to, in this case, I'm going to do it with Night of Navy. And I think I'll show you how you can do it with just one ink. Like, you don't have to have all the things. You don't have to have all of the colors, all of the toys. Let's just say, okay, I'm going to put this over here and stamp it down. Let's just say you, the only blue you have is, Misty Moonlight. Or maybe you have Night of Navy and Misty Moonlight. Okay, let me just stamp this. I can't think and stamp. It's like I can't drive with the radio. Like I can't, I missed a spot. I don't know where there it is. When you're driving, I have to turn off the radio if I'm looking for an address. Same thing. I can't talk and line up. Okay. So just to prove that if you only have one color of, well, I was going to use two. Let's see what one color of blue looks like. So I'm stamping it Night of Navy. Say you stamp it in black. That works too. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Water. Hi, Stacy. All right. So let's go back in and find number 1. Here's number 1. So this one, now the notch, I've moved it. So the notch, I'm not even going to use the notch system here. I'm just going to line up the centers of these flowers. Tape down. Okay. Now, I was going to do, I think I'll do Lost Lagoon for the leaves. Okay, let's just do 2 inks. So grab, say you've got 1 pink and 1 green. That's okay. That's all you need. Let's do Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight. I got my Misty Moonlight brush. I'm going to go in with my number 1, and I'm going to go Misty Moonlight. Oh, that was intense. Okay, then. That was a little harder than I want it to be. It's okay. All right, boom. Layer 1. Done. You don't have any other blue inks? That's okay. It's all right. Number 1, done. How pretty is that? Number 1. Okay, should clean it off. Not going to. I will have regret. It's okay. Number 2, line up the center of the flowers. Number 2. So I'm not going to do a different color of ink. I'm going to stick with my Misty Moonlight. I'm just going to apply more of it. And where did the other, oh, here it is. So I'm going to go in a little bit harder this time, applying a little bit more ink. Not going to saturate it completely. I'm not going to worry that, okay, it's darker over here and lighter over there. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Promise. Oh, this little guy got bent. Oh dear. That's not good. Okay, we're going to, I guess I got to be more gentle with, don't want to go this way because then I'm going to get the wrong color on it. Okay, so that's the second layer with Misty Moonlight. Put it over there. Oh, so pretty. Number 3. Where are you at? Number 3. Number 4. Here's number 3. Oh, number 3 is black. I think I better fix that. This was number 3. Better give him a little wipe off. Okay. Oh, this is going to be nasty. All right. Okay, we got a glass mat. Okay. Whoa. 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 Sound effects help. Okay. Make sure it's not wet underneath. Okay, so if you're wearing blue jeans, right, just give it a little rub on your blue jeans to clean it off, because I'm classy like that. Okay, we're going to line up the center of the flower there and the center of the flower down here. So you see the white space? That's where you're shooting for. Look how quick this is. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Misty Moonlight again, and now I'm going for broke here. I am saturating this bad boy with all the ink. So this just goes to show you don't need 3 different kinds of blues, 3 different these things, brushes. And by the way, you can use finger daubers for this. You could use a makeup sponge. I mean, use what you've got. What, see, when I bend down, you guys don't see me there. Okay. All right. You just need a few supplies. All right, so there's the flower. Oh. Okay, you could probably just leave it like that and put it on a, I love it. Now, I'm going to keep going though, because I am who I am. Number 4, we're going to go in with some leaves. So I'm just going to use Lost Lagoon on this one. So I'm lining up my leaves. You don't even need the notches, Linda. Honestly, look how easy that is. It's obvious where it's supposed to go. It's obvious to me, I guess. Okay. Now, I'm going to go with my Lost Lagoon. Do I have a Lost Lagoon? I don't think I do. I think I have a brush somewhere. Hang on. I need to go see if I've got a Lost Lagoon. Lemon Lolly, Mossy Meadow. Lagoon! I do! Of course I do. Okay. All right, Lost Lagoon going in. So this one I'm going to go light. Just light. La la la. Okay. Oh, I'm going to leave that open for some reasons. Okay. So, oh, God, I love my job. Oh my God. I can't give this away. Oh, look at it. Look at, are you looking? Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna wipe this guy off because he's got garden green all over him. Why does this make me so happy? I'm such a nerd. But you have to admit, look at that. Oh, can't even. Okay, this is what I should have been doing until midnight last night. Okay, now, okay, it's still kind of wet. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just roll this up. You guys, have you all fainted? Nobody's commenting. There we go. It's like, come on, you guys. How can you not comment on that color combination? Okay, put this here. Hi, Melanie. Crystal. Crystal, oh my God. I thought the Carrie West thing was this last weekend. I told Rebecca, go, it'll be fun. My friend is in it. That outfit of yours is stunning, girl. And I didn't understand because my neighbor, I saw them loading up a bunch of feathered headdresses and things, and I was sure it was last weekend, but it's this weekend, right? Tell me all. When is this festival? I think it's this coming weekend. Anyway, stunning, stunning outfit you got. Okay. Penny, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not, because you need this now. And now I need to make 47 of these. And I can't go to sleep now until I make, oh my gosh, this color combination. Now, we'll see if I like it as much with this darker accent. I mean, I could have just stopped. I can't stop. I can never stop. But you know what I'm saying? Okay, there's cat hair or something on that one. What's going on here? You could have just stopped where it was. It was perfect the way it was. But anyway, now we know. Okay, that one has to go over here. Okay. Ida, do it. I'm just not into my traditional. Oh, I want to cry. It's so pretty. Okay, okay. Stop right there. It's going to go on this. You guys, wait. Don't go away. I don't care what time this show ends. Nobody leave. Nobody moves. We're going to make this. We're going to finish it because it's going to go on this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, now I can't craft fast enough. This is Misty Moonlight. So I had these pieces cut from earlier because it's no. Wait, what? Yeah, Misty. I cut these earlier because this is what I was trying to play with. This actually, I think maybe I'll go. Should I go white layer or a Night of Navy layer? Maybe I'll go white just to calm it down a bit. So this is 3 and that is. I'm going to cut that down and I'm going to go white of 3.5 by 4 3/4. This is going to get cut down a little bit and then we're going to cut this out. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I'm a little excited. Okay. All right. Now there's going to be a run on this, right? On this, where did my other tape go? And that's actually open. Everybody's going to go order this stuff. Yeah, it is beautiful, Crystal. Yes. I know. I just get so dang excited. And that's the name of the game, right? If you're not having fun, what the heck is the point? Okay. I might just see if this works on a Lost Lagoon layer. I like to check my options before I commit. Oh, it's just fabulous, isn't it? Eh, Penny? Okay, so this, okay, that, I was, oh, let me not be my vision. What do we think about this? Or do I want to stick with the blue layer that I had? That I've now put back. Maybe I want to do this and emboss it. And then with the white. Is that too dark? Or. What do I got here? You know I love me some of this Lost Lagoon. I like to see my options. Oh, how fun is that? That's an old retired die. But I'll stick with current. I'm thinking that this might be nicer. Oh. Like, that's the thing. You start off thinking one thing, and then you're like, looks a little heavy. Let's see. 5.5. What time is it? 5:54, 7:54. I think I like this, and then maybe with the blue layer. Let's see. You know, keep throwing out options that I'll probably just ignore. But how about even? This is how I roll. I'm like, oh, now still it looks a little heavy, And if I did, where's my original? I could do a darker layer, and then this embossed. So this would be the 3.5, 3.5 by 5. Okay, let's do this. 3.5. No, what am I thinking? Yeah, okay, 3.5 by 5. That's okay. That was a bad trim. So I've got this little block. You could use a nail file. Look, I bought all these little nail files on Amazon. Look at these. All these little tiny baby nail files. I've got like a bazillion of them. It's like this big. Perfect just for filing off that nasty bit that I just didn't trim properly. Anyway, running out of time. So let's do this. That's not right. What am I doing here? This is, what size do I want? Stop it. 3.5. 5 by, no, what? 3.5, oh, by 4 3/4. Duh. 3.5 by 4 3/4. Okay, like that. So that's going to be, and then this has to be a little bit bigger. So it's going to go down 2 ticks. 3.5 less 2 ticks. 4 3/4 less 2 ticks. That's better. Pardon me. So it's going to peek that little white out, but I might need more white. Let's see, because it still might be too heavy. Yeah, you know what it is. It's a little heavy. That doesn't work because, oh, but, oh, huh. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. What say you? So this is basic beige. Now this is white, but that's okay. I kind of like that. So let's make this the top layer, which will be 3.5 less 2 ticks. Let's just get this down a little bit. 3.5 less 2 ticks. 4 3/4 less 2 ticks. Okay. Now I'm actually going to go in, I think, with some, maybe not. Let's see. Will this work? Might be back to being too heavy. Oh, is that okay? Oh, it's kind of nice. I was going to say I could do a peacock, but that's bringing in a whole other color. I like this one. But I do think that I want this to be a little bit smaller. What do you think? Should I make this layer a little bit thinner? I don't think you need to. I think that's okay, right? Eyelid embossing the top layer. I absolutely could do that, Ida. It is a pattern paper, but yes, I think that would be beautiful because this is just too heavy with that dark color. But it is, let's do that. Let's do what Ida says. Eyelet folder, which is gorgeous. Mima, let me know if you think I should do a thinner layer on that. I don't think so. What do you think? Is that too much? Vote now. Because it is getting on at 7:58. I didn't actually plan to do a whole other card. Like I thought, oh, I'll just show you elements and we'll just do different color combinations. Okay, I did that upside down, so it's now dented in instead of up, which is what I was going for, but that's all right. We're going to use liquid glue because it is so embossed. Oh, too late now. Layers are perfect. Thank you. Okay. I hope you're talking to somebody else, Debbie, because I don't know what's going on here. Snap. Oh, yeah, I should have done that. Oops. Thanks, Donna. Poop. Oh, well. I might be able to salvage this. And if it doesn't work out well, I can actually go back in and I could put it on a label or something. So, yeah, it's probably going to indent it. Now, this one, Grateful for You. I think I'll do a Wishing You Comfort, and I'm going to do it in wish I'd seen that before, Donna. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm going to do it in the Night of Navy. Might be too heavy. Let's go Misty Moonlight. Okay, so this one again with the Wishing You Comfort. Let's go clean quick. It's 8 o'clock. Hurry up. Okay, wish me luck. I'm going to have to press fairly hard to try to get it in these dents, but I don't know if that's going to go very well. Let's see. Wishing you comfort. Gonna roll it hard. Okay, it's not ideal. I could go back in with my marker, but I think we will not. We'll just let it go. Let it go, Bertram. Okay, we'll pop it up on dimensionals and we'll be out of here in a minute. So again, if you're interested in my paper or ribbon shares, you have until September 3rd to let me know, but I prefer if you let me know sooner than later. There's the 15% off the annual catalog. This paper is actually on 15% off right now. This is from the lace, garden lace. I don't know what's called, something about lace. It's on sale, 15% off. The Country Woods is 15% off. I scooped up some more paper last night because, you know, I don't have enough paper. So that's going on. And then, yes, please, if you would like to craft in person with me and 8 fabulous friends of mine, register for the Halloween class. I ordered the kits. See, now I have to sell the kits because I'm on the hook for like 200, 300 bucks if I don't get anybody to come. So please register for my in-person event. I don't do them often, and I won't do them ever if I can't get people to come out like that. Okay, you know what? Could have done it in the Night of Navy. Would have stood up a little bit more. Let's grab some flutterbys. And then I will bid you farewell and adieu. Go here. And a little bit. I want more of the little ones. I'm running low on my little guys. 2, 3. So Jennifer Pike, I hope that convinced you that yes, you do need this bundle. I think you'll have fun with this bundle. It's just a matter of color combinations. And this 2 inks, right? This was just the Misty Moonlight and the Lost Lagoon. This one had a lot more inks, but this one I like way more than this one now, and I just want to play all night. So yes, bonus points. The bonus coupons are your $6 coupons. Absolutely. I think I had 18 of them. I spent a lot of money in July. So yeah, redeem those coupons if you're a demonstrator, if you're a customer. And yeah, thank you for hanging out with me on my Check It Out Tuesday. That was fun. I very much enjoyed that. So pop in again on Friday at 10 a.m. for coffee break. We'll hang out. We'll do some things and we'll catch up. Anyway, thanks for spending an hour of your time with me. See you on Friday. Have a good evening. Oh yeah, stay amazing.